So let's install 3D Mark. God, that piece, I love it. My PC's not the only one that's loud and airy sounding. The game PC is too. It just cracks me up. Well, what is up, everybody? That's right, your boy Bloodstalker. And yes, we're back with some more PC Builder Simulator. Haha, I love it. The reason I came back to this is because, number one, a lot of you guys were enjoying it. It is a fun little game. As far as simulators go, I have a lot of fun. I usually play it for about 30-45 minutes to an hour a night sometimes. I mean, I do it when I'm about ready to go to bed. Hop on here and just screw around and do some stuff. I'll either play some, I'll play on the season. As you can tell, I'm level 7 now. I've got $2,148. We're doing pretty good money-wise. I haven't bought any additional tools. Oh, listen to the sound. See, that's the sound from my computer, by the way. That's not my real computer. That is the game computer. That's insane. I understand this guy's pain. So anyway, what do I got? Well, we've got some new tools. I got part ranking now, which I don't think I had before. This helps you determine what type of upgrade to do when benchmarking, because you get orders and stuff and jobs that I want to achieve this benchmarking score. I'm telling you, there's a lot of craziness to it, and it's hilarious because even Jay's 2 Cents played the game, and he had actually did a video where he did real life PC Builder Simulator, which I thought was hilarious because, you know, it did show in real life that it's not as easy as just taking this apart and doing this. Now, one thing I thought was cool though was I had one where I had to diagnose and repair, and like it wouldn't boot up. When it did boot, I'm sorry, it had power, it booted up, but it would go to the operating. It said no operating system. Hard drive was out. Replaced the hard drive. Went to boot it. No RAM. RAM was bad. Replaced that. Went to boot it. Guess what? Graphics card didn't work then. Haha! It just kept being an endless cycle. I thought it was funny though because it actually had multiple scenarios. You never really knew. Alright, well today is Friday. I don't know, I think I ordered something off of PCBay. And also I've got the eBay type app. It's not eBay, it's PCBay. Yeah, you can order stuff on there. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it for the simple fact that, well, it just takes forever to get your stuff in. So, must complete job, need job. Okay, I've got some jobs coming in today. Today's Friday. I don't work on Saturday or Sunday apparently. So we're going to end today. Rent comes due, or got to pay our utility. We've already paid our rent bill. $500, $499 or $500, something like that. We're able to pay it, thank God. Alright, so today is now Monday. So we're going to go in the office. Oh, work to do. So like here's our example. We've got diagnose, we've got upgrade, and we've got fix. Replace graphics card and hard drive. 3D Mark score of 3400. See? Pretty neat. And then you got PC can boot to OS, diagnose and fix. That's my options. We're going to do this one first. Well, no. Let's do this one. No, let's do this one. I like doing the diagnosis ones. I just playing games with you guys. Now, we're not going to be playing this the whole time. I'm going to pop out here in a minute, and we're going to go to free build, because they did an update that did a lot of cool things, but mainly focused around the free build mode, which is kind of cool. Let's go ahead and get this thing booted up. One thing I'd like to get is the auto cable connector, because I'm lazy. We know that. This right here, it's boring. Now, you can buy those things like that. You can get all these upgrades. You can get it'll automatically take out the screws faster. It'll automatically plug in everything. It's the power of the cable connector thing, but they cost a lot of money, and I'm trying to save money. I mean, look, we got $2,000. It took me forever to get up here. I made some mistakes. I made bad choices. It's pretty sad. All right, we're going to need to install the USB drive just in case. It's probably not going to boot, but hey, look at that. What does it say? No boot device. Hard drive's out. See? Everything else seemed to come on. So it looks like he's got a bad hard drive. So let's remove it. Oh, I hate doing this. I hate trying to find the right power cable. That's not the right one. I'm about to take off the back case. I tell you. Now, as far as like PC I mean, this is not like really, this isn't real. I mean, it's not this simple when fixing a computer. It's not hard putting one together though, I'm not going to lie. I mean, you just got to have a little bit of sense about you and not be scared. Most people get scared because it is technology. It's something we're not really familiar with. Give me that hard drive. Let's just look at this bad boy. Storage. Bam. So we got a broken 2 terabyte drive. I have a bunch of broken stuff. I don't have any fresh ones. Now, I've accidentally bought a lot of parts over my time. This is what I do, though. I diagnose one thing, move on to another, grab it up. I don't even have a regular one I can put in there. Kind of sucks. I hope it's just a hard drive. Alright, we're not going to purchase it right now, because there are things that I do that with. It's sad, I know. Storage. We need a Seagate 2 terabyte. Right there. That's one thing I will say is hard drives and memory. Really hard drives are just very vanilla in this game. Very bland. Very bland. Alright, we got that on order. So, pretty much we know that that's the issue so far. Let's go ahead and just take some other things out just to make sure. You got it open, you might as well crank out the RAM. Alright, let's check it out and see what we got here. Memory. That's broken too. Look at that. Sheen Titan 8 Gigabyte XL. See? This is why you always try to go ahead. Now, I could be a douchebag and just shove this crappy memory I have in here. Now, I do have some used to 4 gig, but he's got 8 gig. So, we need to buy him one. We'll just replace that. Titan XL 8 Gigabyte. Get out of that. See? It's a good thing we took that off. We wouldn't have known. Alright. See, I've unlocked a lot of stuff, too, and I can show you. I've saved the little emails you get when you unlock stuff. We'll look at that real quick. Sheen. There it is right there, baby. Add that to the cart. Let's check this out, though. So every time you get a level, you get, or finish a build, anytime you get a level, though, you get this. Then you'll get another one that's like what parts are now available to you from the store. So we unlock this right here, Cyborg Cast. This is when we leveled up to level 2. Then level 3, started unlocking some of the Ryzen CPUs and Seagate. A lot of stuff. We've got a lot of stuff now. There's that one. So there's our job. So like shop-wise, we could build a pretty decent rig. I mean, honestly. We got the Ryzen. We don't have Threadripper, which honestly it's funny because this is what shocked me. Didn't realize it. Quit that. At least according to this, because this has got GPUs and CPUs on this part ranking. The Ryzen 7 8-core 1800X is the top-of-the-line processor in this game. The Threadripper, which I don't have unlocked, it fits in like right underneath the 1700X, I think. It fits in between here. It's crazy. I thought the Threadripper was going to destroy it. No, didn't do it. Now this, though... Oh, I don't have it. The actual top GPU in this game is badass. It's in real life, it's like $1,100. It's sad. It's sad. Anyway, I want that. Oh, by the way, this little spot there, right there, when you get orders where you have to build a computer from scratch, like case and everything, that's where you put the little sticky note right there. Pretty neat, isn't it? Like if I want to work on something else, I just move the sticky note over here. It's cool. I like it. I'm a big fan of that. All right. Let's check everything else out. Let's just, might as well take out the graphics card. I'm telling you, man. Now, I think I have extra graphics cards, so I could actually, if I need to, fix that. All right. GPU. Nope. Seems to be fine. He's got a 280. Nice. Nice. It's a crappy looking 280, but hey, it is what it is. Let's put that back in there so I don't forget it. I like how they put a sticky note on their parts too. Alright, so we're gonna just we're just gonna chance it. Just gonna pick this one up and we're gonna start working on the other ones real quick, see what we need to order. Now what I do is I always put it like, well, the ones I'm still working on waiting on parts, I put right there and just move down the line. Things I'm fixed, I'll put them at the very end. I'm pretty organized. I tried to be, at least. Alright, now this one's upgrade and this one is replace. Let's do the replace real quick because this will be simple. We know what we got to do already. Alright. Let's just go ahead and uncork you. So let's see. We need to replace the graphics card and we need to replace the hard drive. What kind of graphics card? You got a grader. Nice. Let's just take that sucker out. Now I could be a gem, which I'm probably going to do just for the simple fact if I've got it. Hold on. So these are the graphics cards I've held on to and accidentally ordered in cases like that one right there. Don't ask why, but I needed to achieve a certain benchmark and it just didn't happen. Now I've got a GTX 970 Golden Edition, which I'm not going to give him that one. Screw that. That hippie's not getting it. I've got a Sheen GeForce 970. It's a pretty good card too. Actually, it doesn't look all that great, but it's a good card in the game, that is. So let's see. He's got a DFL Radeon R9 290. I've got a 370, which I could give him, which probably is what we're going to do. It's either that or the Gigabyte WindForce one. I think we'll give him that one. Let's see if that will go in there happily. Oh, it's a double deck one. Alright, let's take that out. Probably removed too many of them, but oh well. Yeah, we removed a big old panel. Don't judge. Just don't judge. Alright, so we're going to give him this one. It's used, but he doesn't have to know that. It's an upgrade from what he's got. Now, how do you know you've upgraded the card and it took what you did? Well, you just got to put the cables to it. That's all. And see, replace graphic cards turn green, so we're good to go. Now, let's get this bad boy out of here. See what kind of hard drive. I don't have any extra hard drives. Oh, remove. Now, honestly, this is the best way to do it. You can get away with this. You can put used parts in the computers. Whether or not you choose to do that, it's up to you. And I'm not going to lie, I've done it. It's a game. I'm not worried about it. My integrity in this game is not... It doesn't really matter. It just doesn't. All right, what kind of hard drive has he got? Storage. 2. Another Barracuda. Dude, Barracuda. The Seagate Barracudas seem to be dying. Seem to be dying. All right, let's order another one of those then. So let's go to my cart and just add 2. So we're now up to 250 bucks if I next day it. Ooh, telling you, man, 250 bucks for these 2 jobs. So you gotta pay attention to these type of things. So this is the upgrade my rig. We don't need that one. Repairs. He's gonna give me $5.95, so I'm gonna make good money off of that one. And this one's gonna give me $4.80 in fixing it. And all I'm really out right now on him is just the hard drive so far and the RAM. Don't forget the RAM. Which was that on there? Okay, yeah, there we go. We're good on that. So that's pretty much all we need to do on that one. So let's pick you up. Now this is where the fun part comes in too. The diagnose and fix are fun, and then the upgrades where they want to hit a certain benchmark. Those are just frustrating sometimes. You really have got to know your stuff. The first thing you always want to do with these, well, you got to plug them in first. Come on, we know that. Power you on, back out of you. First thing you want to do is benchmark it. No, because I benchmarked one. Jesus, turn your shit down. All right. I benchmarked one the other day when I was playing, and it was just like literally increased the benchmark by like 12 or 14 points, which was go to higher frequency RAM. That actually worked. It barely worked, but it worked. It worked actually perfect. So let's install 3D Mark. God, that piece. I love it. My PC's not the only one that's loud and airy sounding. The game PC is too. That just cracks me up. Yes, we'll restart now. Oh my god, my ears are blown. Alright, so 3D Mark Advanced Edition. I don't think I've shown you this, but you can do a 3D Mark on this. And this actually runs it. It's hilarious. See? So watch. I mean, it runs through it just like a Valley or any of those other ones where you do benchmarking. Now, good thing about this is you can run this, and if you don't have thermal paste on the CPU, guess what? It's going to overheat and it's going to blue screen on you. Had that happen before. True story. True story. Alright, so that looks like he's got an MSI. Let's go ahead and take the case off while it's running. Do it all the time. It's no big deal. No big whoop. Oh, get those 2 screws. Alright, so what has he got in here? He's got a 1063 gig, so he could bump up his graphics card most likely. But not for the money he's paying us. He's only got... Hold on. Where's the RAM? He's got 8 gigs of RAM. Not too bad. I don't know what kind of CPU he's running. We'll have to look. But I'm guessing we could probably, depending on the CPU, and that's how you know, is because you'll get the score off of it. So we'll let that keep running. I think that's all we've got. Right, when this gets done, though, we'll bring you back. So it's still running. I figured I'd come back to the store and show you the tools we can get. Now, we can get the auto connector, which is 1,000. This quick screw, which is 2,000. Quick cable, which is for all cables internally, 3,000. So that's 5,000 right there, 6,000 basically. We haven't unlocked the auto standoff tool, which I don't know what that is. And the faster installation upgrade and the auto screw tool level. I don't understand. Auto screw tool. What's this one then? Quick screw. Ah. Tap a screw for it screw itself. All screws them. So basically, Jesus, this is the epitome of laziness, really. So what I've got out of here is I've got system info. Will it run? I've got PCBay and part ranking. Let's show you PCBay right now. So this is what's out there right now. Faster installation upgrade. I can get it for 5,000. How much is it here? Oh, back out. We know what that does. So I can't even get it yet. So you can actually get it early too, apparently. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize that. But they got i5s, they got i5 6600K. They've got a SATA 6 big Sheen Mega hard drive. That's only 250 gigs. They've got a 1066 gig. That's for 322. It's not a bad deal, actually. But I don't need to buy anything right now. I'm just not really interested. I wish you could sell stuff on here, and I thought maybe you could. Because, like, you can sell it out of your inventory, but I thought maybe you could, like, try to get better money off of it. Oh, we're done. Let's see. Overall scores of 3244. GPU got a high score of 3570, so it's the CPU that's bad. It's not bad, it's just kind of crappy. He wants to get 3400, so we got to bump it up a notch. Alright. Well, let's proceed to bump this bad boy up a notch. Let's disconnect you, take you out, open the CPU shield. Now, what has he got in here? Is that an Intel? He's running a freaking Pentium. Oh, God almighty, no wonder. How? This is like slapping, like, you know, $60,000 rims and tires on your car and driving a Pinto. I equate that to that. And that's such an absurd and just stupid analogy. Seriously. Oh, my God. All right. I just forgot what I was doing because that just single-handedly just, wow. All right, CPUs. Let's look at part ranker. So we're going to look and see where his little Pentium stands. Minimize you. Oh, part ranker. Let's look at CPUs. Wham. I love it. You can just scroll it up like that. All right. So we're going to be down here. We're at, was it Pentium 4560 maybe? Jesus, that's just, wow. It's a G4500. Now, I've got a 4400 in there used. I've also got Ryzen's, but I have to put a new motherboard. I'm not doing that. I do keep these on hand because I've actually upgraded some people. That's why I've got these left. Sad. All right, so he's got a Skylake socket. Doesn't really give you a lot of options. So let's look and see what's available for Skylake. Let's see, shop. CPUs. Let's just do this. Really? You won't let me do that? Oh, you suck. All right. So, where are we looking at here? Intel 4620. We've got a 4500. Gee, many Christmas. I actually do an i7. That's a heck of an upgrade. I'm thinking we go with the i5. I could have bought that one on there, but he needs this back quickly. So we can go with a 6500 i5, which is 230. We get a 6400. I think anything we get. I'm really nervous. How much is he paying us for this? $335. And we're at to buy him a new CPU, so $335. So we can actually go to probably go to a 3. Let's look at the ranking on these. So an i3 6100T or 6300. So we're right here. Wow, that's not much higher. Actually, we need to go up higher than that. So we need to go with the 6500 is what it looks like. Dang it. Yeah, the 6500 is the best one. It's probably overkill, but we're going to do it. I'm going to order this now because I want to get this stuff done. $550. We still got a lot of money though, but we got our purchases, so we can just slap these together real quick. I know it's on my manifest. All right, let's start putting this sucker together. All right, so we're going to install the new CPU. We're going to dab it. Don't forget to dab it. Bam! We're going to install the cooler back on it. He's even got this nice cooler on it, too. That's not a normal cooler for a CPU. That's an aftermarket cooler. It's just depressing. Alright, we probably could have did... No, we need a CPU. The CPU is just crap. Alright. So now we got to do our cables real quick. Get this sucker powered up. Now, I really want to get another workbench. I've really been thinking about that. It's $1,500, and we could do it. We've got our parts right now. We're going to be back up. So this is one thing we're going to do. Now I can work on 2 computers while I'm doing benchmarking, and it's really, honestly, it does help. So let's get the benchmark going on this. Run that bad boy. You better give me over a 3400. Let's go ahead and fix these other guys up, too. See, I can do benchmarking while I'm doing other stuff. It's just nice that way. All right, so we need to replace the hard drive on this one and the memory. Let's do that first. Slap that in there. Storage, Seagate, so it doesn't really matter, they're both going in the same spot. Close you up, come around here, cable you up, take that right there, and you take that right down here. Feels good. Alright. So that's all hooked up. Let's get the rest of this stuff hooked up. Make sure it's going to boot. Now I'm really worried that it's going to be more than that. That's one reason why I went ahead and next day the parts. That way we still had time. We got time to fix this, so if I need to order something, I'll just let it come next day. Now that we have 2 workstations, I can do that, and it's just easier. Alright, so powering up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at that. Just a hard drive. Wait a minute. Diagnosing fix. I just did. It can boot, but I don't understand. Actually, I think I do. This one's going to take a little bit more. We're going to put it up for right now. I knew it was going to be that way. Whoop, put you right there. This one we're going to get fixed. I'll save that for another time. I bet you it's something really crazy, though. Now, the reason, one thing I wanted to do is show you free build, which we're going to probably have to get to. I think I'm going to have to do that in a separate episode. We want to finish all this because that diagnose and fix problem is kind of interesting. So let's install the new hard drive on this one. This will be easy to do. Done. Bam. Put you right. No, open you back up. Put you right there. Now close you. Rotate behind you. Oh, yeah. Coming from. Never mind. I'm not going to say that. Sorry, I almost got a little inappropriate there. It kind of happens. All right. So grab that wire, plug her in right there. Let's get the rest of this going. Because we got to make sure it boots. Always got to make sure it boots. That's why the hooking up the auto cabling, that's really interesting to me, and I think it might need to be a thing. Alright, everything is hooked up. Look at that, coming in alive. Oh, yeah, looks good. Looks good. Look at that. It's awesome. It's awesome. Why isn't it giving me the replace hard drive? I'm confused. I think there's bugs in this right now, so we might end up going to the free play. Because I just replaced that. I mean, it booted up, for crying out loud. Let me put it back together and see. I think that the sucker's done, but it's just me. Oh, I know. We got to put these guys back in. Did get a little overzealous. Now put the rest of the case back. Put this case back. Where you at? Oh, what are you doing? I thought I had to screw it in. Damn it. Put it back on there. Replace hard drive. I don't understand that. Did I replace the wrong one? Power you down, you piece of crap. Alright, we're going to have to figure this one out. Clearly something has been done wrong. Alright, as promised, we're in free build. Now, these are all the PCs I've built so far. Now, the reason I'm really excited about this is, well, simply put, you can now dual, and I seriously mean this, you can run SLI on your video cards, which is actually pretty dang baller, honestly. Okay, I guess I gotta take that off, thank you. Remove you, because I'm fixing to slap another freaking graphics card in here. I don't want to do this. Install, and it better work, because so far I've been kind of disappointed. So we want this one. See, it only pulls up the ones I can, oh, that's so awesome. I want the TI edition. Isn't that what I got? No, gotta take that one out too. Oh my god. We really gotta get skippy with this. It's the TI 11 gig 1708 1746. This is the one I want. Yes, that's Captain Badass. Oh, that is so cool. Same cards. Okay, we're good to go. Let's put the cables on this. I want to know what this is going to benchmark at now. I know you're laughing because I'm getting excited. It benchmarked at 9 something before. I mean, this is literally, this build right here is the top of the line build you can do in the game. So, yeah, kudos. It's pretty badass. I went with the yellow fans. I'll have to show you my build. I'm pretty impressed with it. It's got the Ryzen 1800 in it. Look at that. Yellow fans. I like that. Plenty of cooling fans. I've got remove. Just take that front panel off. Dust cover, look at that. I got 3 of them, man. Oh, so awesome. All 140s. It's awesome. Alright. But nope. Well, let's close the case at least. There we go. Look at it. I love that case too. It's not my favorite, but it's pretty cool. I want something exotic. No OS. Are you kidding me? I thought I installed an OS on this. Yeah, you're not supposed to just power it on and off like that, but I just did it. I did it because I'm reckless and it's free build. Alright, anyway. We're going to do this and I think we're going to call it done for today. I do enjoy this game, guys. Everybody, if you like simulator type games, this is one's fun to do because you're playing with computers. And you're going deaf from doing it too. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Let's get this restarted real quick, and I'll show you the other ones we've got built. Yes, I am a nerd because I turned all the computers on and ran it all at the same time too one time, so you had the best score. And this one had the best score. What? I can't hear you if you're talking to me. Alright, let you run. So this is my computer. This is actually, I think, the top end one now, or second top end. I put the other one in the closet. I had to. I started over. I just kept building them and building them. That's another top rig. This one, it could be better. It's almost top. You see, crappy little cooler on it. Nothing fancy. Doesn't even really have any fans in the dang thing, but it's all open. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that kind of box. But look, I got a USB in it too. So when you do play free build, now this is what things I was talking about. Free build options. So we're going to turn that on, that on, that on, that on, that on. All the upgrades now. So we now have them all, and I want to see what these are all about. Oh, I can reset my workshop and PC. We'll do that in a minute. That's where you do it. I was trying to figure it out because that was added in there too. So let's power you off. Let's do this first. Cables. So how do I get this auto connect tool to work? Oh, that. Okay. Why is my auto connect tool not working? That's just messed up. It's because I took the case off or something? That's kind of crappy. Feel kind of let down by it. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, yeah, the case went. Okay. So watch. No cords. Just take something apart, install it back together. That's kind of cool. Bam. Oh, nice. All right, what'd you get? Don't look. It was pretty high. 99 something. It was like 9,094. It's up in the top 9,000s. Holy crap! Look at that. 1777. I honestly couldn't even begin to tell you how this compares. I'm running the. God, that's awesome being able to run SLI. I tried to do it when I first played it and you couldn't do it. I'm running the Ryzen 7 8 core. This is the top line CPU in this game. It's crazy. That's awesome though. I dig this computer. Well, anyway, this is pretty much in a nutshell PC Builder Simulator. I know you guys seem to like the first episode. If you like this one, you want to see more of this, let me know. I will specifically put together, we'll actually sit down and build. If you guys got a computer you think would be cool to see, compare against, like say I want to go either AMD or Ryzen. I'm thinking about doing that myself. I actually have a wish list on Amazon out there where I'm building two computers. One a Ryzen build and one a Intel build. Most likely when I get the money, I'll go with the Intel build. Ryzen just doesn't do well with early access games. Percrunes, you know, checked it out. I mean, Critical lived it. He actually bought all Ryzen, top line Ryzen stuff, and ended up sending it back because it was crap. He was having problems with it. It kind of sucks. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up for me. It's your first time stopping by? Oh, come on, man. April 20th is where we need to be, guys. That's the day. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're not a true fan, and you know why I'm looking at this poster yet again, Mr. Chimpo. Oh, yeah. You gonzo guy, you. Alright, anyway. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Come on. You know you want to come back for this stellar treatment of things. Anyway, till next time, I've been your host, Bloodstalker. This has been PC Builder Simulator 2018. As always, well, peace out, y'all.